I'm Dan Ginnane. I've got a record of 1-1 in mixed martial arts. I started with Muay Thai. I train under the gym of Dominance, and my head coaches are Trail Dowie and David Hart. Getting into MMA was actually quite an accident for me. I was really into acrobatics and gymnastics for a lot of my early childhood, and I watched a fighting movie called Ong Bak, which had Muay Thai in it, and I thought Muay Thai would teach me how to do backflips and stuff and all that cool stuff. So I started doing Muay Thai, and from there I really really enjoyed it. And I saw a bunch of people hugging each other in pajamas, and I was like, oh, that looks fun too. So I gave that a shot. And then after that, I realized that there was a sport that combined both this Muay Thai and this pajama game, and that was mixed martial arts. Training camp's been very interesting. I've taken a lot more of a scientific and calculated approach this time. I've given myself a lot of time to invest in my diet and my energy output. So we know what my strengths are, we know what to do, how to do it, and we're just refining it and getting better every time. So this training camp's been probably the best one so far.
My name's David Hart. I'm the owner and head coach of Dominance MMA in Richmond. Dan obviously came to us. He's been training with us since he was a kid, and started off at striking and moving his way into wrestling and some jiu-jitsu. Has competed a lot successfully in jiu-jitsu tournaments and some amateur and pro MMA.
Mason Lord, never heard of him before. All I know is that he's some country bumpkin, and I'm going to send him yodeling back to the hospital. That's about it. Seeing how I haven't seen any of his footage, I'm not actually sure how the fight will go. I'm 100% comfortable to wrestle, strike, or go to the ground. As I said, I'm just going to go out there, experiment, have some fun.
We don't know a whole lot about his opponent. So we've been focused predominantly on just leveling up all of his individual skill sets and making sure that they flow seamlessly together. The one thing that it's important for the fighters is to be 100% engaged in what they're doing. There's a lot of different elements that come up in the fights, whether you're talking about striking, wrestling, or jiu-jitsu, and each of those arts have their own specific things that we need to focus on and little things that we've tailored. But generally speaking, it's about making sure we stay engaged in the fight.
Well, UFC really caught my eye when I first started getting interested in mixed martial arts. And I've noticed that we Australia as a country don't have too many dominant fighters in the UFC. Our main sport is AFL and other types of sports that aren't really combat sports. So I'd really love to be one of the first to raise MMA in Australia and really raise a bit of awareness. There's a lot of bad thoughts when it comes to MMA and contact and the cage and whatnot circulating in the media. And I really want to show the sport for what a beautiful thing it is.